Finally tonight, this broadcast is brought to you by satellites. You know, we're so used to them, we don't even mention them anymore. But 50 years ago tonight, the first one was launched, and they called it Telstar.
The Telstar is set aloft from Cape Canaveral.
It was the size of a large beach ball, about 170 pounds. It circled the Earth every 2.5 hours, and it changed everything.
This is the first picture transmitted to outer space and received back again on Earth.
It allowed us to see live pictures from the other side of the Atlantic for the first time.
Hello, North America.
That first broadcast showed Big Ben, a London bobby, and a woman's leg for the most part. And while it all looks like a fuzzy black and white painting by today's HD standards, back then it was revolutionary. On page 1, the New York Times proclaimed, "Pictures clear in France." President Kennedy used Telstar to broadcast a news conference live to viewers in Europe.
This is another indication of the extraordinary world in which we live.
The basic idea hasn't changed. A dish here on Earth uplinks to the satellite, which then downlinks it, retransmits it back to Earth. Walter Brown was 26 years old back then, assigned to the Telstar project at Bell Labs.
The first time it came around and turned on, it really felt good. And everybody exploded with it. It works.
Telstar became the first satellite brand name, a kind of orbiting celebrity. First, there was the song called Telstar from a British group called the Tornadoes.
You're watching the most exciting game you will ever see on your TV set.
Then the video game.
Hitch your TV to a Telstar.
The early version of Pong was first known as Telstar. Even the design of the modern soccer ball was modeled after the satellite.
Paris is ready.
But where it mattered most was right here, because it changed the way Americans got their news every evening, as the co-anchors of NBC Nightly News were all too anxious to show us.
News by Telstar.
Well, that's our broadcast on a Tuesday night. Thank you for being here with us via satellite from our NBC News headquarters in New York. Want to see Tahrir Square in Cairo? There it is. Thank you, Telstar version 12. I'm Brian Williams. We, of course, hope to see you right back here tomorrow evening. Good night.